Well, hello. This is a quick review of the Vupoint Action Cam, and which I'd like to introduce to you. So there's the actual camera itself. It's very small and very dinky. It has a number of controls, on off on here. Press this to select to pair up with a phone for using Wi-Fi, and at the top, taking pictures. An LCD screen and a small microphone, and to the side there you have an SD card slot, a jack for connecting to a computer, and an HDMI cable as well. Now, one thing I'd point out straight away is the cable itself that comes with the unit. Don't, whatever you do, lose it, because it's not a standard mini USB or even a phone type. It's its own size. I'm not sure what size you call it, but anyway, don't lose the cable. Otherwise you'll have trouble connecting to your machine. Now, with the camera itself, we have a housing which is waterproof, and one thing I'd say about the housing, you'll on the recording we did out on the road, that it stops really effectively the microphone working, so just be aware of that. We also have an instruction booklet for once, and detailed enough for me to understand it, written in fairly good English, pretty good English, and was able to do what I need to do. A mount for a bicycle goes on the handlebar, and the camera will fit on there. That's easy to use. That's what we used actually. Also a mount for a helmet, so you can put the action cam on your riding helmet or whatever. And over here, a wrist strap with which connects up to the phone via infra red. So it has to be pointing at the sorry, not at the phone, at the action cam. That's the receiver there, and you can take a picture or take a video. And we've tested all this and it works, and it also works with your mobile, which I will show you a bit later. Now, in terms of switching the unit on, you have to hold this button down for a period of time. I think it's 3 seconds, and you may have heard a small beep then. That means the unit's on. And to get to the various functions, you need to keep pressing this. Now, what I will say is, if you suffer with any eye problems, and I'm a bit long-sighted now, you may have trouble seeing the screen, so I need my glasses, but pushing that enables one to go through the various options for camera mode, video mode, and it shoots in 108p and also 720p, I think it is, and you get there via that. And when you want to take do the recording, you press the button, the shutter button or the start button for the video. But you'll see that we on the short bicycle ride we did. You'll see that a bit later. And to switch it off, just merely hold it down for, again, I think it's 3 seconds, and it turns off. Okay, on the front there is a flashing LED which shows you when it's recording. Now, when it's in the case, you may not easily, well, you can't really see that. It does still flash. You can see it sort of on the corner of the case itself, and I'll put it in the case now so you'll see. So there's the case, goes in there like that. And that's it. So to start, again, you can see the top of hold the button down. There it is on. And as I say, you have to cursor through to get to the thing you want. And when you take a picture or start the video, the LED does flash. You may just about see that at the bottom. It's kind of flashing there, but you can't easily see it out the front. And to finish, you press the button again, and that will stop it. until you turn the unit off. Okay. Now I haven't tested it fully underwater as yet. It does suggest that you test it underwater in the bath without the camera in it, and wipe it dry, and then check and see what whether any water's got into the unit. But nice camera, does pretty good video and pictures, and you'll see a video in a second. Okay, thank you. Okay, I've paired the Action Cam up with the phone, and I don't know how much you can see, but if I were to point the Action Cam around, you can see that it's appearing on the phone screen just about. Sorry about the colour and everything else. It's not a very good day today and looks a bit dull, but it's not really the camera's, the Action Cam's fault. And when you want to take a picture, you press that button there, and this is set to movie or camera. And once you've taken a picture, you can actually download it to your mobile phone, and once you've downloaded it, you can play it or upload it to Facebook or YouTube or whatever you want to do. So that works quite well. But what you can't do, you can't play a video directly from the camera in here. You have to download it to the machine first. So be aware that there may be data costs involved in that, depending on your phone contract. But anyway, it works very well. The only thing I would say is pairing up sometimes is a little bit hit and miss, but once it's paired up, it's good, and it'll work. You know, say that's moving the Action Cam around, it works very well. Okay, thank you.